Um, hey guys, it's me again. I have been inactive for some time. Of course, I have just started my channel since some weeks ago. I'm not sure if I have finished with Blackfish and all this stuff. I will keep advocating SeaWorld. Um, anyway, today it's a beautiful morning here in Athens. Tomorrow I'm having an algebra exam. It's the exam period, the final period of the year now. And I read now a little. Okay, I hope I'll do well. So, um, on this video, I wanted to talk to you about um, some kind of group or organization or something that I have found on the internet. I visit this group on Facebook, but they are also active in other sites like Twitter and such stuff. It is called CAD, Christians Against Dinosaurs. It sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? Christians against dinosaurs. It makes you wonder why would a Christian be against dinosaurs? What dinosaurs were just animals. What did they do? So that's the issue with Christians Against Dinosaurs. I visit them because, of course, I have this tendency to stick on crazy or stupid people and just keep commenting them and such stuff. I do have this tendency, and it's just that they look completely crazy. They have become you couldn't say it viral, but they are quite famous on the internet. Many people believe that their page is a joke page, but I do not believe this because they seem to put much effort on this. Their administrator, her name is Kristen Auclair. She lives, I think, in Massachusetts, in Southbridge. How is it called? And for example, she had an interview with the famous atheist Aaron Ra. I don't know if you have heard about him. And she kinda embarrassed herself. The interview ended up with her just leaving and slamming the door while Aaron Ra was like, "Hello, where did she go now? Are we going to continue?" And she's being harassed. She can't find a job. Her children are being made fun of at school. And one time she started saying to her town's council this stuff that she often says, that dinosaurs are evil and they corrupt children, and we should protect our children from dinosaurs and such stuff. I don't know why. Why does she say this? She, I mean, let's start from that. They basically they just keep on ranting that dinosaurs are fake, and you Dino Files, you are so stupid and you corrupt your children and you raise them in the wrong way and such stuff. First of all, I don't know if she realizes that when she calls Dino Files, those who believe that dinosaurs existed, not those who acknowledge that dinosaurs existed. I don't know if she realizes that she's speaking about all of the world except for herself and maybe some other few members of Christians Against Dinosaurs. And many people ask her about the fossils, and she just tries to find plot holes in this dinosaur thing. For example, she posted a video where she speaks about pterosaurs, which, by the way, weren't dinosaurs, and says that a man one time a man went atop a building with a kite that with a kite, where he had replaced the kite's membrane with a leather jacket, and he let the kite fly off the building, and it didn't fly well. And this supposedly proves that pterosaurs couldn't fly. So this is a plot hole. So paleontologists are lying, and dinosaurs didn't exist. In general, she tries to find plot holes and such stuff, and she makes fun of the fact that dinosaurs were the ancestors of chickens, which is actually something confirmed. And she goes like, "Oh, tyrannosaurs didn't evolve into a chicken. This is stupid," ignoring of course that there were other small theropods that were not tyrannosaurs, and they were the ones that evolved into birds. And for example, many people ask her about the fossils, and she basically, let's say they, no matter how many they are, they basically say that the fossils are all fake, that paleontologists just take a stone and carve it into the shape of a bone, or that it is made out of plaster. But of course they have no proof to support this. So if you keep asking for proof, they might tell you, for example, no, you have to prove that dinosaur bones aren't fake, which is pretty much like what they say, no, you have to prove that God doesn't exist, because you cannot ask evidence for the evidence. Dinosaur bones are evidence for dinosaurs. So when you find evidence for something, when you already have it, the one you're taking, he cannot ask you to find evidence that proves that the evidence is accurate. If the other person believes that the evidence is unreliable, he should tell you why. So here comes the issue that eventually you might reach the point where they tell you this ridiculous statement that fossils prove fossils, they don't prove dinosaurs. Which is this. My forehead becomes red out of the many facepalms when I hear this. I mean, what the fuck is going on in their brains? Fossils prove fossils, they don't prove dinosaurs. What the fuck? This is where Oakler's interview with Aaron Ra ended up to, and for several minutes Aaron Ra was basically patiently trying to face her and face this ridiculous argument, and she was just trying to avoid giving a direct answer. For example, he asks her if you found an elephant bone, would you acknowledge that this actually belonged to a previously living creature that was an elephant? And her answer was, elephants still exist. And in spite of that, they just keep repeating that they have already shown lots of evidence against the fossils, or they keep ignoring that they keep ignoring the fossils, and they keep posting that there is no evidence for dinosaurs. And if somebody reminds them the fossils, it makes a circle again. And I don't understand. They don't even give an explanation about why are they so passionate about this. How I think this started when I've heard that this started when one of Faulkner's children beat another child in school, pretending that he was a dinosaur. So maybe Eau Claire, her child was in trouble or something like this. I don't know, they're pretty crazy people. I don't understand this. And I just decided to make a video about this to gather together a little of the nothing. I just wanted to make a video about this. So I suppose that was it for today. Till the next time. Bye. Support SeaWorld.